What if I told you you can make any woman think about you non-stop? You can make her think about you crazy, bruh. All you gotta do is follow these exact tips I'm about to give you in this video, man. So let's get straight into it. First thing you need to do is be a good listener. Girls love guys that are attentive, that can pay attention to the things that they're saying. When you first talking to a girl, you're gonna notice girls talk a lot, and they're gonna talk a lot about their friends, family, pets, dogs, music, all of it. But the thing is, they will circle back to what they talked about to see if you were listening. They're gonna test you, bro. And you don't wanna be that guy that's like, oh, what's your dog's name again? The next thing you want to do is make it seem effortless. But when you have something good that's going on, girls are going to ask you about it, whether it's your social media presence. Maybe you got a good physique. Maybe you have a good business. Girls are going to be like, oh, how did you do that or whatever. And the key here is just to underestimate how hard you're actually working. Make it seem easier than it actually is. Like, oh, my physique, I just do push-ups a couple times a day. When it's obvious you're lifting weights and running and doing all this stuff. Don't tell her all this because this just spoils it. Like, oh, I get up, I run 6 miles, I lift 50 pounds, dumbbells and all this stuff. And it just looks corny. It looks like you're trying to prove so much to her instead of just making it look effortless. The girl knows that you're working hard. You don't have to tell her how hard you're working. Your work is clearly showing for itself for where you are right now in your life anyway. And when you kind of downplay, underplay your success, like make it seem like you're not working as hard as you really are, girls are gonna think about you more like, does he really do that? Or dang, that's interesting. Like, this is how you get on girls' mind because you're making her have more to think about. The more you tell her, the less she has to think about you. Remember that. The next thing you need to do, bro, have your own life. I'm gonna be honest, bro. Girls like guys that are busy. Like actually busy, not faking busy. Girls can tell when you busy. Girl can tell when you faking like you busy, but you really not. I'm gonna be honest, bro. A lot of guys be talking to girls. They have a good first link up with them. And they're like, oh yeah, when you free again? I'm free next Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Like, if you have free enough time to link with a girl 2 or 3 days in a row, that's a problem. I'm being honest, that's a problem. You need to fill those days with some sort of mission, some sort of purpose, some sort of thing you could be working towards. Ain't no way you should have 2 or 3 days free, straight, wide open for a girl to hang out with you. That's showing her that you don't have life. She's automatically gonna think that. I'm just being real with you, bro. The next thing you need to do is always be you, right? No matter what, you need to stick to your code, stick to your principles. I've talked about this so many times. Because a lot of times we get around girls and we sway our energy to the way that they are. I've been around girls and maybe they act a certain way, they more wild, and sometimes this brings more of a wild side out of me and I'm kind of acting all like something that I'm really not, just because I want to vibe and match the energy with the girl. But really, it's better to just be you. Because the girl can feel your energy, right? If I'm a Christian, I read books, you know what I'm saying? I got this positive energy. Girls are gonna feel this, and I'd rather girls feel this of me being myself than me trying to be what the girls like and trying to fit her type of guy that she likes. Because honestly, girls can change their type for the right guy. What you gotta understand is when you are yourself, when you are true to yourself, girls will gravitate to you more and think about you more anyway. Cause so many guys are trying to fit these standards of women. So many guys want to be the bad guy. So many guys want to be the a-hole. So many guys want to be anything that a woman desires instead of themselves. Cause remember, dog, at the end of the day, only God can judge you. Only what you do for him lasts anyway. You should be trying to please God, please Jesus, but forget all the other side noise of what women think or how this and that and the other. Do what you do, bro. And when you start actually doing these things, bro, I'm telling you, girls are gonna start thinking about you more because this is what makes you stand out from the other guys. And you're not doing anything different. Like, as yourself, you're still yourself, but you're being just this way better version of yourself. You feel what I'm saying? And the next thing you're gonna wanna do is start approaching some of these women. And if you want help with how to start approaching women, click on this video right here, and I will catch you in that next video. All right, bro, I'm gonna see you. So.